talking about some of the great marketing and writing tools which will be helpful for writers as well as marketers. So let's start. First one is Google Form. So if you are using like any Android phone or say a laptop or whatever device you are using, so you can simply download Google Form, and like whenever it comes any kind of survey or some questions that you want to get answered, or if you have got some assignment where you have to run one Google Form to collect the answers from different individuals, so you can download some Google Forms and you can create the question answer list as per your need or requirement. Next is Google Document. So Google Document is one of the most important tool nowadays, because whatever we are writing, or if you need to write an assignment, so you can do it on Google Document. If you have some words that you want to publish somewhere, so you can write it on Google Document, and you can save in Google Document, and then again you can come back, you can edit it, and now you can upload it. So Google Document, everything related to writing, when it comes to editing something again and again, and then writing, like making some changes and everything, you can do it in Google Documents. Now Google Drive is one of the great way to save your files for the long run. We all have our like Gmail account, so what you can do, you just download Google Drive, and then you can sign up on Google Drive through your Gmail account. Then whatever stuff you have in your phone, you can save it in your Google Drive. So whenever you have some like space problem in your phone, we usually used to do things like deleting various kind of files or photos, images, videos, everything. So you can save these photos and like files in Google Drive. So whenever you will download Google Drive again, you will sign up through your account, you can get all the files then and there. Next is WPS. When it comes to like presenting or like prepare a presentation, particular presentation on some topic, so what you can do, just download WPS. You can make reports, you can make presentation, you can make marketing strategy when you have to show some like business related timeline thing. So you can again use WPS, because there are a lot of templates inside WPS, so you can just like get benefit of each and everything related to WPS. So download it once and try to understand all the templates that they used to provide, and also try to work on it. It's not like you are just checking what and all things are there. It's like you are working on it, you are understanding the way to carve something, or the way to use some templates at the most, like to some of the most creative ideas you are using to make that template to stand out of other, whatever other people are showing presentation on and doing some other things. So what you can do, just download WPS, and whenever you are making some presentation, you can download photos from Google, and then you can again add photos in WPS presentation. So there is an option to add files, so you can do it. Now Google AdWords. Google AdWords is again a great way to run your Google ads, because like whenever some companies ask you to get engagement, so what you can do, you can spend some say 800 or 1500 rupees, like telling your manager that I am going to put that money for 2 to 3 days, that you need to manage it, not you, your manager need to manage that like expense. And then you can run that Google ad, and now you can like hit a target of around 50,000 or 7.5 lakh audience. They may get to know about your brand. Maybe they are not going to like place any order or something, but they can get to know about your brand through Google AdWords. And yes, when 60,000 to 70,000 people are showing your ad, so maybe 2,000 to 5,000 people will be clicking on your ad, and among those 2,000 to 5,000 people, around 100 to 200 will be placing the order, or whatever your product or service is, so they will be taking the same. Next is Google Analytics. So when it comes to checking your performance or your performance metrics. So Google Analytics is one of the great tool to check your performance, to tell you on weekly basis or on daily basis where you went wrong, what you did great, and where you need to improve, and what things or what strategies you can take it forward for the long run. So these all comes under Google Analytics. Next is Canva, Spark Adobe, and Lucid Press. These three are some of the great tools or say marketing tools that helps a marketer or say graphic designers to design great templates or posts for social media or for any other purpose. Like if there is an event in your college and your teachers are asking for a post or some designed banner, so you can do it by yourself. You need not to approach a website designer or sorry graphic designer for this purpose. So you can do it. It's very simple, just that you need to edit the font whatever it is there in template, so you have to edit it and you can do it. Hoot, shoot, and buffer. So like when we talk about social media post, it's looks or and it sounds simple that I will be posting on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, quora. But when we actually spend time to post one single post on 5 particular platforms with proper hashtag based on the platform or related to the relevant platform, it takes time. Like if I talk about LinkedIn, so it will take around 3 to 4 minutes for me to post on LinkedIn with proper hashtags and proper keywords and everything, and along with that post that I have made to any of these apps, that is Canva, Spark, Adobe or Lucid Press. So it is going to take time. Like for one app I am taking 4 to 5 minutes to give it a proper finish before uploading or before posting it. And now it's not only one, it's a matter of 4 to 5 or say 7 to 8 various kind of social media platforms where I need to post. So what we can do, we can sit once in a week and we can schedule on the post for a week. That is either I am using Hootsuite or I am using Buffer. So if I am using Hootsuite or Buffer, and like these apps or these tools provide the provision to schedule post for the whole week or for the whole month or whatever you want it to do. So instead of posting on daily basis, on a daily basis I am posting once in a week and scheduling all the posts for the complete week. That is maybe 3 times a day, 2 times a day, 1 times a day, or alternate. It depends on us. If you are going to post on daily basis like 2 to 3 posts, so that's okay, they will be doing the same. Like it's all up to you. So instead of posting for various platform, log in with that, log in with this, switching your account and doing all these stuff, instead of doing these things, you can go with such marketing tools like Hootsuite and Buffer to schedule the post for a particular company, so that you can save time and also your efforts. And saving these time and efforts, you can now use these like this time and effort in some other work that may that can come with some great and innovative results and ideas for you. Next is Samrush, Moz, and Neil Patel. When it comes to digital marketing, I usually prefer, like I used to think about my hashtags. Like according to my experience, I used to figure out the hashtags, and once I'm done with it, I used to cross check it whether my hashtags are relevant or not. So to check my hashtags, whatever hashtags I have written, or I have I thought that, or I found that it is relevant with a particular post, so I will be checking those hashtags with Samrush, Neil Patel, and Moz. Instead of sticking with all three, I used to go with Samrush or Neil Patel. I don't use Moz too much, but other two I normally use. So they give me a rough idea that yes, I am going good, and where I went wrong, what kind of keywords I should not taken, what kind of keywords I should take from next, like from next attempt. Now when it comes to YouTube, so there would be a lot of people who are a new YouTuber and who are trying their luck in YouTube world like me. So yes, again there are some tools like Vidiq, that is Vidiq, and TubeBuddy. These are some of the tools that will be helping you in order to gain your audience, in order to tell you how, like, what count you have touched, or how many members or how many viewers have, like, are they are watching your video, and at what time, like till what time my video has been watched, and all these small things related to my performance on weekly basis and on daily basis. So I will be getting to know about. And also this, there is one important thing, that they will be providing you some certificates. Like if you are done with 100 subscribers, so they will be providing you one certificate for it. Again, if you are done with 500 views, so they will be again like sharing a certificate. So it's a small achievement, it's a milestone that we used to call. So they will be sharing the same. So it feels good, like yes, I am doing good, and it give me more enthusiasm that yes, from now onwards I have to cross this level. If I say that within this week I have touched around like 1,000 or 2,000 people, so I will be crossing it. So it's a kind of like giving me some kind of zeal or positive energy to do better than what I did yesterday. Next is CRM, that is, if you have a group or you have a team and you are finding it difficult to communicate, and sometimes it's like I don't think that using WhatsApp for professional work is a good choice. So it would be great if you are shifting towards Slack or some other. I would say Slack because it's a good Slack, because Slack is a great platform to communicate with your team. You can also add some like reminders. You can also like add events in your calendar, and like if you are installing Google Calendar, so if there is some meeting, so you can get some reminders before a day or before 2 to 4 hours, like whatever time you will be setting. So you will be getting some kind of reminder that you have to attend this meeting and all these things. So it would be great if you are using Slack and Google Calendar too for some smooth work in your professional life. So that would be great. Now coming to, we normally face that if we want to share one link with someone, so we usually get big links like that, we feel like it is not looking good. So to cut short it, you can use Cutly, 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 or Bitly, Bitly. So these two platforms will shorten your link, and they will just like, there will be some small link that you can share with everyone. And when you share some link, so if it is written that YouTube, so people normally don't bother themselves to click on that YouTube link, because they know that you will be asking for subscribing and all these things. That's their mentality, that we can't do anything. So instead of sharing that YouTube link, or say if you are sharing some product link or something like that, instead of sharing that tag name, you can just cut short your link through Bitly and Cutly, and then whatever link has been generated, you can share that link with people. Next is, if you want to build a website, or say if you want your online presence or your company's online presence, so what you can do is, you can create your own website. You need not to approach a web designer, you can do it by yourself. If you are in the beginning level and you don't want a great or attractive kind of website, you just want a website, you just want an online presence for yourself, or if you want to create your portfolio, so instead of reaching out to some website designer, you can do it by yourself. Once, just visit wix.com and try to understand the templates that they used to offer. You need not to pay anything. Maybe you have to like buy a domain of your in your name, say shraddhapandey.in. So I will be buying this. I have already bought this like domain. So yes, if you want some website link of your name, so you need to buy that domain. Other than that, for designing purpose and everything is free in Wix. But yes, if you want some next level of website, so you have to buy some like packages whatever they are offering. And if you don't want wix.com, so you can go for wordpress.com. It is also one of the great way to create or to like get your website done, and you can do it by yourself. You can select your own color and you can do it. You can post blogs, you can like share your portfolio, whatever you want to do, you can just do it. And I would suggest you, if you want to make like if you want to build a website for your profile, so it would be great if you are like getting or buying one domain for yourself. It will cost around, I think, 1000 to 1500 something. But for a year, or like for 1 year, it will cost this, but every year you need to renew it. So that's okay. Like at least you will be getting your own portfolio, so that would be great for you. So that's it for today. I will be coming up with more such videos. And after 2nd of September, I will be taking like small parts of digital marketing, and will be explaining those parts in more detail, so that you need not to look for any other course, or you need not to spend any money to learn digital marketing or any kind of things related to digital marketing, writing, quora marketing, graphic designing. So I will be doing it for you. So thank you so much. If you have liked my video, please like, subscribe, comment and share. And also, if you have any kind of question or any kind of doubts, so you can share it with me. And if you want me to make some videos on whatever topic you want, so just let me know. I will be doing the same. Thank you so much. Bye bye.